In the world of design, your kitchen sets the tone, it feels like, for the rest of your home, so the kitchen is a great place to start if you're considering an update or a major remodel, and apparently a lot of you are. Earlier this month, we put the call out inviting you to dial our designer for some free e-design help. Our inbox filled up. It was overflowing fast. Today we all get to learn along as one lucky Studio 5 viewer designs the kitchen of her dreams. Lauren Oviatt with Oviatt Design Group is ready to reveal this month's Dial a Designer winner. We had so many viewers interested. Did that surprise you, the kitchen space specifically?
No, I mean, it's big, especially to women homemakers who are there all day. That is their space. They want to have ownership. They want it to be really a happy space.
We selected a kitchen owned by a woman named Angie. Describe her current space.
So Angie's home is beautiful, but she moved into a kitchen that really belonged to someone else. She said it was previously painted, so you can see someone kind of did a two-tone treatment, which was kind of the look, I mean, about 10, 15 years ago. So that's what she's living in. She's ready for something updated. Instantly, I had so many ideas. But the main one was just brighten, lighten, and open that space. She said the wear and tear on the cabinets is not great. She's just ready for something to call her own.
Well, cabinets are such a big overhaul, but do you find in most spaces cabinets are what need to be changed?
Yes and no. Many times cabinets can be painted if they're kind of in a style and a configuration that works for you.
Okay.
I think in Angie's situation, I want to give her something totally new because the style of preference that she gave me was modern casual. Kind of a fresh take on modern, but nothing too sterile. And so in this situation, I'm like, I want to give you something just completely new. And I've got some really great ideas for her.
And is the kitchen a space, I can't wait to get to those ideas, is the kitchen a space, Lauren, where if you're going to do it, you need to do it? I mean,
Absolutely.
Go for it.
Yes, because kitchens get a lot of wear.
Yeah.
And so you really want to do your research. You really want to get the best materials you can afford. Because you don't want to do it again soon. You don't want to be renovating anytime soon. And it's going to show. The beauty of the craftsmanship and the details that you choose are going to show every day.
Let's get into your design genius. I love watching your brain just spill out. So what were the initial ideas you had for Angie in her space?
Okay, so my first idea was take out that whole back upper wall of cupboards. The first and greatest way to say custom kitchen is to remove the microwave from above the range. So I want to take the microwave away from, I want to move it somewhere else, anywhere else.
Where does it go?
I think it needs to go on the sidewall by the fridge.
Okay.
A lot of times you can tuck it into the island if there's room.
But you don't like it on the range? Because
I don't like it over because I feel like it doesn't say custom kitchen.
Okay, interesting.
So that is my first tip. What I want to give Angie is something that is modern. So in removing that back wall of upper cupboards, I want to give her open shelves. Big, beautiful, kind of chunky open shelves. We have some mood pictures we'll show in a sec.
I want to ask you about the open shelving because that also is really trendy, really popular right now. Women are giving up a lot though when they go for that trend and that look. It's beautiful, but you lose a little bit of storage and you lose like clutter control, right?
But
it's all out.
Yeah, in that sense though, I mean, for Angie to say that she likes modern but casual, what's more casual than reaching up onto the shelf and grabbing something you use every day?
That's true.
With that being said, who doesn't want to beautify what's behind their cupboards anyway? So maybe it gives her a chance to say, yeah, I am going to live a little bit better. And maybe I'm not going to spend a fortune, but I do want all my plates to be a certain color.
Do you think open shelving will give her longevity? Is this look going to last?
I think so. I mean, we look at French bistros, open shelves. I mean, that's just a part of classical design. So I think if her material selection is appropriate, it will never date. I mean, we're looking at pictures for even researching this job, this project we put together, that were 10 years old, still very current.
Okay, so that point is proven. What about details like lighting, the flooring, the seating?
Yes, so that's where I want to kind of make her a little bit more traditional. I assume that her house still has traditional bones. So wood floors, she told me she would love wood floors to replace the tile. White cupboards, seating, lots of seating, but still you can have fun with that. So if we're looking at the board here, I gave her a few options for all the different things that we're talking about, but marble for the traditional aspect, but having fun with it with a modern application of the backsplash shape. With the bar stools, have fun with her particular style, iron, wood, or upholstered.
This is stunning.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, we have to linger on this for just a minute as we talk about it. Go back, we gotta stare at that beautiful page. This is your e-design board for Angie.
Yes.
The color palette is so calming and so fresh.
I think it could work for many different spaces, but I think what's so great is that we have a traditional kind of gathering of finishes, but it has a modern element.
Yes.
With the black, with the stainless, so she can really make it her own, but it's still going to jive with her house, which I think is the most important thing on any project I design. It has to feel like it goes. You never want to walk from one room to the other and go, well, that's new. Because it almost feels like it doesn't match.
You want it to flow.
It has to flow.
We've been talking about her. Let's talk to her. We're going to pull in Angie over the phone. She's been listening to Lauren and putting her eyes on that beautiful board. Angie, what do you think about Lauren's ideas for your space?
I really like it. It's beautiful.
What were your initial impressions when she went for that lighter color palette and the open shelving? What were you thinking?
I didn't envision that at all, so it just opens a whole new look that I didn't see before. So I really, really like it.
Lauren's saying she's almost speechless, right? You're like so giddy. That's a good giddy.
It is very good.
Anything about the design board that, as Lauren described it, that makes you nervous or intimidated?
The open shelving does, but I see in the picture I really like it. So I definitely would have to get matching dishes.
And this is something she could evolve with
Absolutely,
over time.
100%. And I think that she'll have a lot of fun with it. What's the best part is that it will be her own.
Yes.
And that she will love working there every day. It's a mother's domain.
Angie, thank you so much. We'd love to see pictures as you work on this project over the next little while, how it evolves.
I will do it. Thank you.
Okay, and Lauren, if you want more design help from you, where can they get in touch?
We have a showroom in Farmington, but check us out on the web. On Instagram, we're at Oviatt Design Group. We have a website at oviattdesign.net. It's where we're posting kind of what we're doing right now.
Great inspiration on Instagram. I love following your
Thank you.
feed there. Thank you so much. This is so fun. Let's do it again, shall we?